Welcome back to another video. If you're new here or you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. I really appreciate all the comments that y'all leave. In today's video, what I'm going to be doing a reading on is relationships. If you are new to the channel, most of the readings I do are mediumship readings. I enjoy tapping into that realm and bringing a little bit of energy from the other side. But today we're going to dive into relationships, your relationship, my relationship, our relationship, whatever relationship advice that can come through, then we're going to ask that does come through. Just grabbing some cards. I'm going to use a variety of cards today. Usually I use different cards. This card is a good tarot. I usually use these. Last video I did, that was the first card I pulled out. So this being a relationship reading, 2 definitely makes sense, that 2 of fire. I like to pull a few before I go on too much because sometimes the energy kind of combines and a way that it only makes sense once I have further information. So I don't really try to read into it too much for that 2 of fire yet. However, it is relationship. Then we have the 9 of earth. Now, in all my videos, I tell you to look out for the dates or the numbers, because they can represent dates, years, ages, that type of thing. A lot of birthdays. I see a lot of birthdays that come up. Could be like a month too that you might meet somebody. King of fire. All right. Some of you are going to be very lucky in this relationship with finding the right person, finding somebody that is right for you. A little bit of soulmate energy coming through right now. See that King of Fire. I love that heart right there. That heart is really good. Some of you, of course, patience, waiting on this individual to come into your life. This individual, your soulmate. So if you're looking or searching or waiting for your soulmate, they are out there, and a little patience is needed for that. That two of fire. We started out with that 2 of fire, and that's really great for this reading. Yeah, that's really good. I think the 2 of cups. I like the 2 of cups almost better in this situation, but that 2 of fire is really good. Or 2 of water, I mean, same as cups, but so there's some of you have a choice here. Some of you have a choice. I don't know if, some of you are in a situation where you're presented a choice of whether or not you're wanting to exit that relationship. Some of you. That 9 of earth is highlighting the flower of in there. That's, to me, it's kind of highlighting that, and it's almost a cautionary thing though. That's a cautionary thing, because I feel like some of you are going to be kind of, led astray. Like somebody's going to come into your energy and kind of give you the flower and give you the right words, and it's not really genuine, and that's for some of you. So um, be on the lookout for that. Definitely be on the lookout for that. The Nine of Earth, it's kind of something that's coming into fruition, but it's kind of a two-sided thing. It's a two-sided thing, because some of you are kind of waiting. You're waiting for somebody to come into your life. This individual is coming, this soulmate, but then some of you are experiencing. You're actually experiencing kind of a start of this relationship. In the start of the relationship, I want you to be really careful, because there are some out there that are in this spot where this person is just completely not who they're acting like they are. So my advice here is definitely kind of take it slow, get to know them, make sure that you know them before you really put your heart out there too much. Some of you that kind of know tarot, you've done tarot and you know the cards, you're going to get some different meanings in these cards that will pop out to you, because you kind of have, because I don't really go into the meaning too much. Anybody can look into the meaning and look that up and whatnot. I try to kind of just let what wants to come to me come. I don't necessarily need to get the exact meaning of the card, which sometimes I do, but not always. It just kind of depends on where I'm led. So some of you that do, tarot, or you can look into the different cards to kind of get some more clarity. You can do that. Caution. Seven's a good number. I like 7. It's faith. 7 could be about faith. The star, the stars. I feel like it's I think it's a good thing in this setting. The stars, kind of a renewal, hope, and whatnot. And this is for you that, this is for you that have been in a relationship and it's either, it's dead, kind of a dead relationship, or you're kind of, it's already in the past. It kind of ended bad. This relationship, it's okay that it's gone. It wasn't serving you. So what I'm trying to say here is to get some healing and move on from that. There's so many other people out there that have a different mindset with that, because it might have been very upsetting and traumatic, but work on yourself, do some self-healing, that type of thing, and things are going to be all right. Things are definitely going to be okay for you. Yeah, some of these cards may be a little naked. I don't really use these cards, so if that offends you, I do apologize. Another two, a two of pentacles. So this is, two of pentacles is kind of a balancing card. Um, just you can look more into that if you want. And something I need to pull more here. Pull from this other deck. Yeah, this is, this patience, it's popping out. And you also have this messenger here of earth, and um, that's kind of wanting me to clarify this patience for some of you. um, yeah, don't move too quickly into the next relationship. I think that some of you need to hear that. Yeah, definitely the self-healing aspect needs to come into play for some of you. Moving into the too fast into that next relationship, it's going to end in a bad way, or what's going to happen is you're going to find somebody, and then you're going to feel maybe stuck in that relationship. So uh, kind of be cautious there. I feel like I'm saying lots of things that are maybe a little scary here, but there is some energy coming through that King of Fire. I'm loving it, and that's kind of telling me, with some of the other energy that's around, is that a soulmate is definitely coming for you. Completion, some kind of completing. Yeah, Pentacles, two of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, lots of Pentacles there, lots of earth up there, fire. Yeah, so family. Look at that Ten of Pentacles. I'm really drawn to that. I feel like this is kind of your future for some of you here. Um, it's the family. It's that completion that maybe you're looking for is coming. Like if you have a childhood dream of your life with the family, I feel like it's coming. And I don't want to go on too much about that, because some people, they can't have families for one reason or another, and I don't want you to feel bad. But some of you, that thing that you wanted is coming. It's coming to you. That soulmate. I mean, some of you have found the soulmate, and this family network is coming your way. There's a little bit of there's a little bit of imbalance coming. If you're in a relationship, there's definitely this imbalance that isn't serving you. It's not really serving you. I'd find other people to talk to. Find some other people to talk to about, if you're getting the cold shoulder, then kind of chat with somebody else. Yeah, that's that's gonna that's going to help the situation. If you want to continue to kind of give into that situation, that's fine. But it's um, allow that person to come to you a little bit more, because and kind of move on a little bit. I'm not saying move on and leave the situation, but experience other things outside that. Yeah, the tower. So this tower, it's kind of coming forth through what I was just saying. Um, some of you, this relationship, it's just not. You know it. If you're out there, you know it. Now, it's not all of you, so don't get stuck on this. But it's fallen apart. It's definitely fallen apart. And the cold shoulder. I just mentioned that you're not being seen. You're not being heard, and it's it's very traumatizing to you. You got to really think about whether or not you want to stay in that. And I feel like many of you need somebody to talk to. I mentioned that before. It's like you got to express yourself to somebody and connect with them, and and try to kind of allow yourself to. You don't even have to talk about your problems. It'll help if you do in this relationship, but you just need to talk to somebody. I really feel like you're kind of suppressed in that way. Ooh, yeah, okay. So those of you that I was just talking to, just know this, that there's something else out there that's better, that it is better, and it's going to be okay. It's going to be new. Um, it's going to be it's going to be good for you. But if you are leaving a relationship or something isn't working out for you, like I said before, don't be rushing into the next thing. To kind of take your time, patience, and some of you out there's this proposal coming your way. It's getting closer, and it looks pretty promising for you. It looks real promising. I'm liking it so far. So if you're kind of if you're somebody out there that's thinking, I wish this other person would pop the question or anything like that, it is coming. It's coming very soon. There are some of you out there, a few of you, that it's um, baby's coming. So strength card. The strength card is all about, it's about loving yourself, and being accepting of who you are. And where this comes into play is going to be in this next card. I can only see part of it right now. So. Yeah, so some of you out there, it's like, oh, you just feel like um, you're not being seen. I already kind of mentioned that with some of you, but it's a little bit different energy. It's a little different. So you really need to have this inner strength about you, and maybe you kind of have something like your heart's moving for somebody and they're not really seeing you. Um, it's okay. They're going to see you more when you're in this place of strength, this place of self-love, and it's in you. It's definitely in you, and that's going to kind of resonate more. And I'm thinking that this situation it might not really serve you anyway. So be careful with that. Another cup, 5, 4, 5. Yeah. So this person that I'm connecting with, yeah, it's not going to really have results. So I wouldn't, if you're not being seen, don't necessarily worry about it, because it looks like this is something that maybe is better if you weren't seen, honestly. But definitely the self-love aspect, work on that. Work on your self-love, because you are amazing. You're awesome. You're beautiful. And have that within you, because if that's not within you, you're never going to find it in somebody else. You got to know that our energy attracts other energy that's similar. Oh yeah, okay. So then I get this Knight of Pentacles here, and I really, what I'm drawn to, it's huh. Yeah, what I'm drawn to in this situation is somebody that is admired, this admiration, but it's like you're you're not being seen for what you are. You're not being seen for what you are, and that's somebody very special person. And there's got to be kind of a mutual, connectiveness. If Yeah, definitely be aware of that. I'm going to kind of review these cards again, just kind of scan them over and see if anything else pops up. We got we got this person that has a green scarf person, some kind of green scarf. I'm trying to figure out what the message is for you. Um, there's lots of things in this reading today that's like it's kind of caution stuff. Be cautious, and I feel like you are going to need to take a step back. You need to take a step back. save your life. Passion and pleasure. Passion and pleasure. Yeah. Kind of get into, I mean, look at this lady. She's like, her mind's free. It's she's not worried about you know, what's going on around her. She's just kind of in her own loving energy. Your light is shining brightly. So reaching your destination, this is, for me, this is talking about you know, we got this light here too, but that's really standing out. But what I'm getting here is your light. Focus on your light shining. Your light shining. Focus on that, and what you desire is coming to you. It's definitely coming to you, and know that, and have faith in that, and feel that. You want to attract that, so allow that just to come in. Allow that person to come to you. Don't for some of you that have been looking and looking for this right person, as soon as you kind of take a step back and just enjoy you, many of you that this is pertaining to, you're going to find this soulmate. Abundance is pouring into your life. And that's just kind of, it's like you're going to find him or her. I guess I'm saying him because I have that energy up there, but you're going to find this partner, this soulmate. I want to, you know, I mentioned before that I do a lot of mediumship videos. I'm just going to pull one card here that could be some kind of advice from somebody on the other side for you that are still listening. Let me find those cards real quick. See if anybody on the other side has any advice for you here. What could that be? So if any of that resonated with you, definitely just take this at heart. It's going to be very meaningful for you for certain people out there. We've been together in dreams. Yeah. So what I'm feeling here is that some of you have actually experienced your person, this person that you want to be with. You've experienced them within a dream, and I've been there. I've had a dream, and I knew that person that was in it was, you know, somebody that I was going to be with in the future, and it turned out it did happen. So this could be very well what this is kind of saying. I feel like many of you actually had a dream of somebody that you will be with, and And if you haven't, maybe tonight's the night. But that aspect can bring in somebody within your life that the person in the dream could create like this intense desire to be with them, and then you think about it, and you can't be with them, and it could be frustrating. So as soon as a lot of times, as soon as you stop searching, as soon as you stop trying so hard to find that and kind of be okay with yourself, that's when this magic happens. So be a little more patient, and this is going to come your way, this person. I hope this reading resonated with you, and I really enjoyed that you were able to stay through it. Thank you so much. I'll talk to you all later.